Okay, now that you have completed the tasks on how sound travels through different mediums such as matter.
Remember our learning about the state of matter? That's right, there are three: solids, liquids and gas. Sound travels through them all.
That's right. Wood is a solid. As a state of matter, it has a set volume and doesn't change shape. Unless you cut it up into smaller pieces.
Compressed particles. Yes, good hygiene helps as we are all so close together. I smell links. Is that you, Dazza?
Yes, compressed particles in one of the three states of matter. Water.
Oh, giddy up! Good vibes today.
Okay, now we all know the drill. Vibration is on the quick today since we're all close together now. Such rapid back and forth. I'm feeling rather seasick.
So into space or the air. The air particles are spaced out and further away from each other. This is why sound travels slower in the air or gases. Do you remember the science word for spaced out air particles? Rarefaction. That's right. So which of the three states of matter or mediums do you think is the slowest?
Yeah, that's right, Justin. So now we are posing questions to see how sound travels. And how do air particles affect the tone? We'll use a football fully inflated with air and slightly deflated. Then we can compare the two findings.
Don't forget, Mark. We want to find out whether there is a change in frequency too. Oh, what is the unit called that measures sound? It's Hz. Hertz, that's it?
Okay, so now we have to think about what kind of questions we have and how we are going to find out the answers. I guess for me, Justin, I want to know if the football's skin will rebound if it's deflated?
Oh yeah, that's a great question, Ivy girl. Okay, because I think less air in the ball will possibly slow the rebound from the football. It's a type of PVC, so in theory it should rebound when fully inflated. The force comes from the drumstick, so...
No, Justin, I would really like to find out more when the football is not fully inflated, but what can we do to make sure we can measure how much air we release?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I want to do the slightly deflated ball experiment first as well. Hey, do you think a deflated football will even make sound?
Okay, let's gather some data. What do you think about investigating the fully inflated football first?
Oh yeah, let's do that. I want to know if the sound will be a higher frequency. I'm sort of confused, because if there are compressed particles, then does that mean the sound waves are closer together? So will it be transmitted quicker, or will it be higher in frequency?
Okay, Mark, we will need the football and a pair of drumsticks. Oh, and we'll have to make sure it's fully inflated.
Yeah, we need to accurately gauge the PSI, you know, the pounds per square inch. That way we can ensure the amount of air pressure in our experiment is fair. And with less variables. Okay, Sally, I'm sending you an email with the plan that we wrote down when we were brainstorming. And sent.
Oh, thank you, Marky. This is going to be a great investigation. Okay, first is a Google search of PSI levels for the football. Yeah, we need to cover safety, potential hazards, fairness and variables. Next, during reading rotations we have laptops booked. We can watch Clubs to Hubs movie, taking notes that can help our investigation.
Yeah, that's right, Sally. Third task is diagram of a drumstick striking a fully inflated football. We fill that out in our student booklet. Next is number 4, now that's when the fun begins. We investigate with our question in mind. So we need to observe, record findings and categorize.
Fifth and final, display our data and analyze the relationships, connections and patterns that vary. Hey, I printed out our list of tasks to make sure we're on track. Have you heard the Clubs to Hubs song about frequency yet?
Oh yeah, ha 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 ha. I be like.
It's a Hertz Hz. Year, you know me.
Okay then. Someone hasn't attended music class. It's a think before you sing.
Oh, that's cool. We use these to check our footy ball. I will tell Mrs. Yell a lot that we can get them for $4.
Need to buy them, Marky. Each class in our Year 6 cohort gets to use the PSI gauge loaned by clubs to hubs. I think we all have to book to loan them out with our school leaders.
Hey Sally. This so cool, it's like I can feel and see the compressed particles bouncing round. Gold.
I know it's like zero rarefaction going on here, Marky boy. I know that each strike of the stick hitting the PVC skin of the football rebounds back so fast. Some rapid back and forth particles happening.
Okay, so our questions are, let me see. Oh yeah, I want to know if a deflated football will make a sound if struck by a drumstick. Write that down. And you everyone to check the tone or pitch is a difference. Okay, according to our plan we have to insert the PSI gauge into the tube to release air. How much air per inch tube did we decide on?
What if we release 0.4 psis for now? Oh Justin, this is weird. Too soft and it hardly rebounds. Yup, the air particles are spaced out alright. And we know what that means.
Yup. None other than rarefaction.
Tone can be recognized by its regularity. All vibrations, single tone is one frequency. Yeah, a complex tone is two or more tone sensations. Come on, yo, what's measuring your frequency vibrations? So count per second vibration makes sense, you see. Hey Z, you know the measure. Hey Z, won't you sing it with me? Kick drum is low in frequency. On the contrary, a cymbal is high in theory. Its hertz is 10,000 units to my memory. Hertz, Hz, determines pitch for frequency. Y'all sing it with me. Frequency. It makes sense, you see. Don't forget your high C.